didn't cut the rope, I didn't untie the knot. I didn't mean to leave the safety of the spot, but the tide came in while I was fast asleep and pulled me from the shallows to the deep. The island of your love is getting small. I try to shout, I try to make a call, but the wind is blowing backward in my face, and I'm disappearing into open space. There is no friction, there is no sound, just the quiet of the water all around. I'm reaching out a hand to grab the air, but there is nothing for my fingers there. I'm floating away from you, inch by inch. I feel the distance in a sudden pinch. The current is a thief, silent and slow, taking me where I don't wanna go. I'm weightless, I'm helpless, I'm utterly lost, paying the price of the invisible cost. I'm watching the colors of the coastline turn to blue as I'm floating, floating away from you. Floating away from you. I wonder if you see me as a speck. I wonder if you're standing on the deck, or did you turn around and walk inside, leaving me to the mercy of the tide. The water is warm, but my heart is cold. I'm losing the only hand I had to hold. It's a peaceful way to break a heart in two, drifting in the silence of the view. I'm reaching out a hand to grab the air, but there is nothing for my fingers there. I'm floating away from you, inch by inch. I feel the distance in a sudden pinch. The current is a thief, silent and slow, taking me where I don't wanna go. I'm weightless, I'm helpless, I'm utterly lost, paying the price of the invisible cost. I'm watching the colors of the coastline turn to blue as I'm floating, floating away from you. 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 I'm feeling alive, floating alive, floating alive. The ocean is too big, I'm too small. Don't let me disappear. Floating. then touching R&B soul. With your cinematic style, we will use a production technique called the spillover delay. Content when you pour too much water into a cup, it overflows and makes a mess. You poured too much love into a person who couldn't hold it. We will use feedback automation on the end of certain vocal phrases. We will automate the feedback knob of the delay, plug into 100%. This causes the echo to get louder and louder, building up into a wash of noise. Before abruptly cutting it off, it represents the overwhelming excess of emotion that had nowhere to go. Spill over day. A heavy burden R&B tempo. See minor would be episode and deep regret. The flooded piano sound with a lot of low end frequencies, making it sound thick and muddy like it's submerged. White noise sweeps the sound like water rushing or crashing. A finger snap with a long reverb tail, emphasizing the empty space left behind. I gave you too much, I gave you the whole. I bankrupted every last cent of the soul. I gave you the fire, I gave you the wood. I did every single thing that I could, but you were just looking for something to taste, and I turned the garden into a waste. I'm standing here hollow, I'm out of the touch because I gave you too much, much, much. You look at me now with a heavy regret, like a debt that you know you can never offset. I overwhelmed you, I buried you deep with promises that were too heavy to keep. It wasn't a gift, it was almost a way to put all my happiness onto your plate. Now I am starving and you are too full, and gravity's lost its magnetic pole. I was pouring the ocean inside of a sink. I didn't stop for a moment to think. I gave you too much, I gave you too much, I gave you the whole. I bankrupted every lesson of the soul. I gave you the fire, I gave you the wood. I did every single thing that I could, but you were just looking for something to taste, and I turned the garden into a waste. I'm standing here hollow, I'm out of the touch because I gave you too much. Take it back, take it back. I'm empty, I have nothing left. You took it all. Too much, too much, too much. I stopped wearing the colors that I liked. I stopped riding the trail on my bike. I stopped seeing my friends on the weekend. I stopped defending the things I believe in. I molded the clay to the shape of your hand. I built my foundation on your shifting sand. I changed the station to the songs that you chose. I cut off the thorns and I killed the rose. I became a shadow attached to your feet. I became the passenger in my own seat. I gave you the wheel, I gave you the map. I walked right into the beautiful trap. I lost myself loving you, I faded to gray. I gave every piece of my spirit away. I looked in the mirror and saw a stranger's face, occupying the body in my usual space. Because I lost myself loving you. I don't know the movies that I wanna see. I don't know the person who looks like me. I merged with your shadow, I merged with your ghost. I hurt the one person who needed me most. You didn't ask me to disappear, but I did it to keep you and hold you near. Now you're walking away with your soul intact, while I'm trying to learn how to act. I became the passenger in my own seat. I walked right into the beautiful trap. Face, occupying the body in my usual space. I found your love, but the cost was too high. I traded my truth for a comfortable lie. I'm searching the wreckage for a meaningful clue, because I lost myself. I used to close my eyes and see your face, perfect definition, every single trace. I could summon up your voice on a command. I could feel the heavy texture of your hand. But lately there is static on the screen, a glitch inside the beautiful machine. I'm reaching for the color of your eyes, but all I'm finding is the gray of the skies. I'm trying to focus, I'm trying to tune, I'm trying to keep you inside of the room, but the signal is weak and the signal is low. I'm terrified that I am letting you go. I lost you in my head, I lost the mental file. I can't recall the specific way you smile. I kept you safe inside my imagination, but now I'm facing a separation. It hurts to lose you in the physical plane, but it kills me to lose you inside of the brain. The picture is blurry, the memory is dead. I loved you, but I lost you in my head. I'm replaying the tapes of the things that we said, but the audio's corrupted and it's bled. Did you say you loved me, or did you say goodbye? I can't remember the truth or the lie. It's a cruel kind of mercy, a cruel kind of grace, to slowly delete the lines of your face. I'm fighting the fog and I'm fighting the fate, but I can't hold on to the shade. When the signal is weak and the signal is low, I'm terrified that I am letting you go. I lost you in my head, I lost the mental file. I can't recall the specific way you smile. I kept you safe inside my imagination, but now I'm facing a separation. It hurts to lose you in the physical plane, but it kills me to lose you inside of the brain. The picture is blurry, the memory is dead. I loved you, but I lost you in my head. Stay clear, stay clear. I need to see you just one more time. Don't disappear. Disappear. Gone, gone, disappear. Gone, gone. It started with the silence in the car. It started with the distance of a star. You stopped asking me about my day. You turned your head the other way. The coffee in the morning turned to cold. The stories that we shared were getting old. I didn't notice the water in the bowl. I didn't notice the tightening of the throat. It wasn't a fire, it wasn't a crash, it wasn't a pile of sudden ash. It was a glacier moving to the sea, taking pieces of the you and me. I lost yourself by degrees, like the falling of the autumn leaves. I lost you in the morning and the night. I lost you in the fade of the light. You didn't pack a bag and slam the door. You just weren't really there anymore. A little bit less with every breath, the quietest kind of a romantic death. I tried to grab your hand, but you were smoke. I tried to laugh at the familiar joke, but you were listening to a different song. And I knew that we didn't have long. You were fading out like a radio tune. You were the lone lighting of the silver moon. I watched you disappear right before my eyes, underneath the heavy gray skies. It was a glacier moving pieces of the you and me. I lost you slowly by degrees, like the falling of the autumn leaves. I lost you in the morning and the night. I lost you in the fading of the light. You didn't pack a bag and slam the door. You just weren't really there anymore. A little bit less with every breath. The quiet is kind of a romantic death. Come back. I can't reach you. Come back. I can't reach you. Drifting, you're gone. I can't see you didn't stay upon the surface of the skin. I didn't wait for invitation to begin. I dove into the murky water of your mind, leaving the safety of the shallow shore behind. I memorized the hidden scars upon your soul. I tried to fill the empty spaces of the hole. I wasn't looking for reflection in my face. I was exploring every corner of the space. Most people only want the sunshine and the boat. Most people only want to keep themselves afloat. But I was ready for the pressure and the cold. I was ready for the story tenfold. I loved you deeply. I loved you in the dark. I loved the shadow and the burning of the spark. I went to places that nobody else would go. I love the torrent and the heavy undertow. It wasn't easy and it wasn't always light. It was a heavy conversation in the night. You were an ocean that was teary and steep, but God, I loved you deep. Until my lungs began to burn, I waited patiently for every single turn. I saw the wreckage lying on the ocean floor. I saw the ghosts of who you used to be before. You were afraid that I would run away in fear, but I just pulled the heavy water coming near. I wanted everything, the bitter and the sweet. I wanted total surrender, not defeat. But I was ready for the pressure and the cold. I was ready for the story to unfold. I loved you deeply. I loved you in the dark. I loved the shadow and the burning of the spark. I went to places that nobody else would go. I loved the torrent and the heavy undertow. It wasn't easy and it wasn't always light. It was a heavy conversation in the night. Terrifying and steep, but God, I loved you deep. kitchen wall has turned. The bridges that we stood upon have burned. The summer turned to autumn and to snow. The river doesn't care which way to go. My friends have stopped just asking how I feel. They think the wound has had the time to heal. They think the silence means I'm doing fine, but I'm just waiting for a different sign. I changed the furniture, I changed the lock, I took your picture off the mental block. I did the work, I played the heavy part. I tried to scrub your shadow from the line, but the story is ending and the truth is hard. I'm still standing in the ruins of the yard. The world keeps spinning and it always will, but I miss you still. I haven't moved an inch, I haven't gone away. I'm living in the middle of our final day. The love I have is stubborn and it's real, and I miss you still. I see your face in every stranger's smile. I walk the city for a lonely mile. I talk to you when I am driving home. I dial the number on the telephone. It's foolish and it's useless, I'm told, to keep a fire burning in the cold. But I would rather freeze inside the past than trade away a love that's meant to last. As I did the work, I played the heavy part. I tried to scrub your shadow from the heart, but the truth is simple and the truth is hard. I'm still standing in the ruins of the yard. The world keeps spinning and it always will, but I miss you still. I haven't moved an inch, I haven't gone away. I'm living in the middle of our final day. The love I have is stubborn and it's real, and I miss you still. When the chorus lays down to drop, penning hard, a penning hard, and wrap the celebrity sun. I tell you secrets that you'll never hear. I wipe away a solitary tear. The conversation is a monologue. I'm walking blindly in a heavy fog. I kept the fire burning in the grate long after you decided on your fate. It's a private religion, a church of the lost. I'm paying the daily and emotional cost of keeping a memory alive and well inside the silence of my personal cell. I still love you, but I do it alone. I'm a king sitting on a deserted throne. There's no one to catch and no one to receive, but I haven't learned how to stop and leave. It's a love that echoes in an empty hall. It's a love that answers when nobody calls. It's tragic and quiet. It's bred in the bone that I still love you alone. You feel a shiver in your sleep, the sense of a promise that I try to keep. Or are you totally free of the weight you simply unlock and open the gate. I'm jealous of the silence that you seem to own, while I'm over here with a heart of stone, polishing a diamond that nobody sees, falling down upon my bruised and battered knees, of keeping a memory alive and well inside the silence of my personal self. I still love you, but I do it alone. I'm a king sitting on a deserted throne. There's no one to catch and no one to receive, but I haven't learned how to stop and leave. It's a love that echoes in an empty hole. It's a love that answers when nobody calls. It's tragic and quiet. It's bred in the bone that I still love you. Alone, just me, alone. I'm standing on the pavement, soaking through my shoes, watching you in the kitchen, reading the morning news. I can see the steam rising from your coffee cup. I can see the moment that you look up. You're smiling at a ghost, you're smiling at the air. You look so comfortable in that wooden chair. It's a perfect little picture, a frame of gold. But I'm out here shivering in the biting cold. There's a sheet of glass between your world and mine, a transparent border, a visible word. I could knock on the door, I could ring the bell, but I'd rather leave you in heaven than drag you to hell. Loving you from the outside, looking in, watching the life that I can never begin. I'm the spectator, the stranger, the face in the street, watching you make your happiness complete. I know the rhythm of your heart, I know the design, but I'm forbidden from crossing the boundary line. It's a beautiful view, but the distance is wide. Loving you from the outside. I see you moving your mouth, I see you sing a song. I try to read your lips to see where I belong, but the rain is too loud and the wind is too high. I'm just a shadow beneath your winter sky. Does it ever get lonely in your castle of light? Do you ever look out into the black of the night? If you look close enough through the storm and the blur, you'd see the silhouette of who we were. I could knock on the door, I could ring the bell, but I'd rather leave you in heaven than drag you to hell. Loving you from the outside, looking in, watching the life that I can never begin. I'm the spectator, the stranger, the face in the street, watching you make your happiness complete. I know the rhythm of your heart, I know the design, but I'm forbidden from crossing the boundary line. It's a beautiful view, but the distance is wide. still here. You swore on the stars, you swore on your life. You said you'd cut through the dark like a knife. I collected your words like diamonds in a jar. I didn't know that we'd ever be this far. Apart from the truth, apart from the plan, I built a castle on a foundation of sand. Now the tide is coming in, the water is high, and I'm watching the wreckage float on by. They were just words, pretty and sweet, candy to eat, but nothing of me. They dissolved on the tongue, they faded away, leaving me hungry at the end of the day. Now the moonlight is falling on broken promises, illuminating all of our losses. It shines on the shards of the forever we said. It shines on the dreams that are lying there dead. It's a cold white light on a scene of a crime, exposing the waste of my love and my time. It's beautiful, tragic, and hard to ignore. Moonlight on the promises, scattered on the floor. I pick up a piece, it cuts my hand. I still don't think that I understand how something so solid could shatter so fast, how the future became the ancient past. You promised me safety, you promised me home, but you left me to navigate the winter alone. The silence is heavy, the silence is loud, a silver lining on a poisonous cloud. They dissolved on the tongue, they faded away, leaving me hungry at the end of the day. Another day, light is falling on broken promises, illuminating all of our losses. It shines on the shards of the forever we said. It shines on the dreams that are lying there dead. It's a cold white light on a scene of a crime, exposing the waste of my love and my time. It's beautiful, tragic, and hard to ignore. Moonlight on the promises, scattered on the floor. You broke it, oh, you broke it, oh, you can't glue it back, it's shattered, and I'm cutting my feet on the glass. Moonlight, broken. I read the warning signs in neon red. I heard the voices ringing in my head. I saw the pattern of the crash and burn. I saw the corner that I shouldn't turn. My logic told me to lock up the door. My logic told me not to ask for more. But there's a traitor living in my chest, putting the frantic rhythm to the test. It doesn't listen to the rational thought. It doesn't care about the lessons I was taught. It's blind and deaf to every single fact. It only knows how to overreact. My brain got smarter, my skin got thick. I heavy storm. I learned to keep the shelter safe and warm, but underneath the ribs the beat is slow. Ignoring everything I claim to know, it walks into the fire and gets burned. Because my heart never learned. I'm educated in the art of pain. I know exactly how to dodge the rain. But when you smile, the system falls apart. I am a victim of a stupid heart. It opens up the gate and lets you in. It craves the feeling of your heavy skin. It's like a child who wanders in the street, looking for someone that it shouldn't meet. It's blind and deaf to every single fact. It only knows how to overreact. My brain got smarter, my skin got thick. I learned the method of the magic trick. I learned to navigate the heavy storm. I learned to keep the shelter safe and warm, but underneath the ribs the beat is slow. Ignoring everything I claim to know, it walks into the fire and gets burned. Because my heart never learned. Oh, so stop it, you're killing me, breaking me. Learn the We bought the books, we took the trip, we tried to steer the sinking ship. We talked for hours in the dark, trying to read, not the spark. We didn't fail for lack of trying, we didn't fail for lack of crying. We poured our sweat into the ground, but the garden never made a sound. It's a hard equation to compute, to plant the tree but miss the fruit. We had the passion and the stuff, but the universe said that's not enough. We had the fire, we had the wood, we did everything we understood. But we weren't enough to stop the rain, we weren't enough to kill the pain. Love isn't always fair or just sometimes it crumbles into dust. It breaks my heart to call the bluff, but darling, we just weren't enough. I wish that one of us was wrong. I wish that we didn't get along. At least then I could place the blame on a specific face and name. But we were perfect on the page, two actors on the perfect stage. But when the curtain finally rose, the story came to a sudden close. We had the passion and the stuff, but the uniform sound, they feel them both. We had the fire, we had the wood, we did everything we understood. But we weren't enough to stop the rain, we weren't enough to kill the pain. Love isn't always fair or just sometimes it crumbles in the dust. It breaks my heart to call the bluff, but darling, we just weren't enough. touching R&B soul. With your cinematic style, we will use a production technique called the unresolved is by after depths. And being the option rather than the choice leaves you in a state of permanent waiting. You never get the satisfaction of a final answer or a happy ending. We will use suspended chords throughout the verses and chorus. The piano will play chords that wanna resolve to the root note but never quite get there. It creates a constant subconscious sonic tension, a feeling of almost that perfectly mirrors your position in their life. Either muse or style guide. I've used your 60 BPM, a slow waking R&B ballady, a key that usually feels stable, but we will avoid the root chords and make it feel groundless. Soft felt style piano playing suspended chords, the lonely violin that plays a counter melody sounding like a second voice crying, a deep bass drop that hits only on the saddest licks. To the agony of comparison, you were good, you were loyal, and you were there, but good enough wasn't enough to win the race. It's the realization that love isn't a meritocracy, you can't earn it. You chose the thunder, you chose the rain, you chose the fire and the hurricane. You picked the option that would make you bleed. You walk right past the comfort that you need. I was the answer standing in the room, but you were looking for the beautiful gloom. It's the hardest truth that I will ever see. You chose it all, but you didn't choose me. I'm looking in the mirror at my eyes, trying to find the reason for the lies. Was I too quiet? Was I too mundane? Was I too simple compared to the pain? They say that nice guys finish in the last, and now I'm just a shadow in your past. You wanted danger, you wanted the spark, you left me standing in the safe and dark. You were looking past my shoulder at the light, you were looking for a different kind of height. You were looking for a different kind of height. You chose the thunder, you chose the rain, you chose the fire and the hurricane. You picked the option that will make you bleed. You walk right past the comfort that you need. I was the answer standing in the room, but you were looking for the beautiful gloom. It's the hardest truth that I will ever see. You chose it all, but you didn't choose me. Look at me, look at me. Why wasn't I enough? What did I lack? Tell me. What did I lack? Tell me. What did I lack? Tell me. Didn't choose me, didn't choose me, never. I didn't look at the calendar on the wall. I didn't notice the summer turn into fall. I didn't check the watch upon my wrist. I was lost inside the golden mist. Every minute with you felt like a year. Every worry I had would disappear. I was living inside a suspended state. I didn't know I was running towards a day. It wasn't a week, it wasn't a day, it was a lifetime that we put in a play. I forgot that the world was spinning around. I forgot that my feet were touching the ground. Because you felt like forever. You felt like the end. You felt like a broken heart that would finally mend. I put down my bags and I took off my shoes. I thought I had nothing remaining to lose. It might have been short in the eyes of the clock, but it felt like a lifetime sitting on the dock. I'm struggling now to simply sever, because you felt like forever. Now I'm back in the rush of the passing time, back to the rhythm and back to the rhyme. The seconds are ticking fast and loud. I'm just a face inside of the crowd, but I close my eyes and I go back there, to the smell of the rain and the touch of your hair, to the infinite moment where we stood still before we tumbled down the hill. I forgot that the world was spinning around. I forgot that my feet were touching the ground. Because you finally felt like, you felt like the end. You felt like a broken heart that would finally mend. I put down my bags and I took off my shoes. I thought I had nothing remaining to lose. It might have been short in the eyes of the clock, but it felt like a lifetime sitting on the dock. 'Cause Sheila, don't wake me up, don't wake me up. I wanna stay in the dream, I wanna stay in the dream. Frozen sound slowly fade away forever. You packed the novels from the bedside shelf. You took the photos of your younger self. You cleared the closet of the coat and shoe. You took the records and the stereo too. You were efficient with the heavy tape. You planned the exit and the grand escape. You checked the corners and you checked the drawer. You made sure nothing was left on the floor. You had a checklist in your busy hand. You had the journey and the travel plan. You took the body and you took the bone, but you left something heavy in the zone. You took the winter and you took the spring. You took the finger and the diamond ring. You took the future and the used to be. You took the shadow of the you and me. But in the rush to make a brand new start, you left the most important heavy part. You took the finish and you took the start. But darling, you forgot my heart. It's sitting here upon the dusty rug, just like the memory of a final hug. It's beating slowly in the empty room, fighting the silence and the quiet gloom. I cannot ship it in the mail to you. I cannot tell it what it's supposed to do. It belongs to you, it's in your name. It's a casualty of the losing game. You took the body and you took the bone, but you left something heavy in the zone. You took the winter and you took the spring. You took the finger and the diamond ring. You took the future and the used to be. You took the shadow of the you and me. broken, but it's yours. You forgot it. You forgot it. The dust is settling on the gravel road. I'm still carrying the heavy side of the load. The taillights faded out an hour ago, but I'm still watching the afterglow. I didn't chase you and I didn't scream. I'm frozen here inside a bad dream. My feet are cemented to the pavement stone. I'm occupying this position alone. Your world is spinning, the traffic is fast. I'm a monument to the recent past. You hit the gas and you found a speed. You took the water and you left the seed. You left me behind, you left me in the smoke. You treated the promise like a casual joke. You moved forward, you moved ahead. You left the words that we never said. I'm a stationary point on the map, caught in the middle of the quiet trap. I'm waiting for a signal, waiting for a sign. But you left me behind. I wonder if you checked the rearview mirror. I wonder if the picture is getting clearer. Or are you focused on the open lane, driving away from the guilt and pain? I'm holding the baggage that you didn't pack. I'm holding the shirt off your heavy back. I'm the keeper of the things you didn't need, the casualty of your sudden speed. You hit the gas and you found the speed. You left me behind, you left me in the sea. You treated the promise like a casual joke. You moved forward, you moved ahead. You left the words that we never said. I'm a stationary point on the map, caught in the middle of a quiet trap. I'm waiting for a signal, waiting for a sign. But you left me behind. You stopped the car, you stopped the car. Don't leave me here, I can't move. Come back and get me behind.